Alright folks, we're back. It's been about 5 minutes. I've had some water, and we're gonna keep going. So... Whoop! I missed it. I need to actually remember to do that. You. I think these ones, yeah, these ones die in 3 hits because they're not as tanky as the ground soldiers. Pretty impressive. I am kind of impressed by the fact that they know to, like, move backwards when I'm above them. Legitimately impressed. I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything here. It is legitimately impressive that they would do that. Ow! My fault. Ow. So, we're gonna keep going through the City of Tears, and with any luck, we'll be able to finish it in this episode. Well, as much of it as we can finish. I would also like to get enough geo to get the lantern. We might actually be able to, if I hurry, we might be able to get into the other part of the... Come here, you... With any luck, if I'm quick about this and I know where I'm going, we should be able to get into the, boss and get the, ground pound. Your nails aren't very long for your size. I would expect them to be more like jousters, but I guess that their nails are just, like, small? These folks throw spears at you, and it's annoying because they can throw spears at you from across the room. And boom. The names of these enemies sometimes: husk sentries, heavy sentries, winged sentries, and lance sentries. Then you've got these deepness enemies and horn. And we're going up here because I don't remember where I'm going. I wish I could, but I don't. Hey you, come over here. So I can hit you through the floor. Thank you. I think I'm going the right way. I think. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Ow. Just die, thank you. I hate trying to deal with those because they're annoying. They cause problems for me. Mostly because I'm impatient. I'm gonna be honest here, I am impatient when it comes to fighting them. Or at the very least, I can be. Not always, but it's pretty standard. And now we're back here, and I can hit this, drop the gates, and there we go. Now we come up here, and where am I? Oh right, this place that I can't get into yet. Good. It says there's a bench up here, and there technically is, but it's also a bench that you gotta, like, go through a boss fight to get to, so it's not as good a bench, but it is a bench at least. And I mean, it's not that hard a boss fight, it's just a boss fight. Back when I first started playing this game, that boss fight had me so annoyed. I'm gonna make a lot of comparisons to back when I first started playing the game. In case you hadn't noticed at this point, I will. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievement so far? Yes, get the map. As much as I want to save all my geo for a... Actually, I think you can get back through into Forgotten Crossroads. Oh yeah, you can get back through, so long as you take the, so long as you come through here, because the stagway is over in this general area. How did that not hit me? I mean, I'm glad that it didn't, but how did it not? The thing that's annoying about fighting flying enemies is that they tend to be, like, above. I can't do you yet. Don't have the tool I need. And sorry if I'm, like, wandering through these places a little bit fast. I'm trying not to go too quickly. It's mostly an effect of me knowing the area, I think, at this point. Especially City of Tears. I feel like the more lost you get in an area the first time you go through it, the more likely you are to just not get lost again. I mean, it doesn't really apply to my experience with Deepness, but I mean, I got lost in a lot of places in this game when I first played it, because I wasn't used to stuff like this. Oh sweet, it just gives me a free simple key, I don't have to go buy one. Then I guess we can proceed as soon as I stop falling. That was another thing I was gonna have to do, is buy a simple key. And all in all, since a simple key costs around 950 geo, at least to buy it from Sly, getting both the lantern, which costs 1800 geo, it would have been about 2800 geo altogether, so I'm glad that I don't have to do that. And can instead just, you know, exist. Found a Wanderer's Journal. I'll be able to sell those off soon, and I probably should. Before I leave, so that I don't have to come back here to get more geo. Right, this. Insert geo, yes. Remember that elevator from back in Forgotten Crossroads that I said we couldn't go up? Here it is. I'll go up it in a bit. I don't need to quite yet. This is not the elevator shaft I'm thinking of. It's the other one. There's like 3 elevators in City of Tears, counting the broken one. Aw man, I knew it. I knew I wouldn't be able to make it across, but I wanted to try. I'm surprised that swing actually connected. Primarily because I kind of didn't expect it to. We have made it to the stag station. It's him. That pass you hold, is it not for that ghastly machine, the tram? I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought a mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish. Very foolish. I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though. Eager to travel the stagways? Just hop upon that platform, give me the signal, and we'll soon be on our way. Well, see, I do want to travel the stagways, but Not yet. I need to go and get more geo so that I can go back to the Forgotten Crossroads with enough money to do what I'm actually going back there to do. And I'm kind of surprised I managed to make that without hitting anything. I'm just gonna go, I'm just gonna move. And here we go. It's been nice seeing the Aquanifer. Oh, that was... I did not expect that to work out. Honestly, I didn't expect it to work. I expected to get hit. What? Let me down, 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 let me down. Thank you. More down. Nope, it's the next floor down that has things on it. Like you. Hello.
Aye,
aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling it to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi Artred.
Give me geo.
Velmi
A
Artred.
wanderer's journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hellenist's ruin.
Velmi Artred.
I have two of these, the Hellenist seals.
Oh, Paul.
A Hellenist seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hellenist, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearances seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it'd be a grand achievement to discover their identities.
Velmi Artred. Cachael.
Another Hellenist seal? Pass it over. Ah, I enjoyed collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Velmi Artred.
Wait, let me read this one. An icon of Hellenist's king, who was revered as both a god and a ruler. Made out of a mysterious white metal, these are rare and very valuable. If you'll sell it to me, I'll pay a good price.
Oh, Paul.
A king's idol, eh? Hellenist's king was an elusive figure deified by the citizens. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match this skill.
Helmadelka.
Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them.
Cachael.
No touching the antiques. My stock is not for sale. Still, if you've managed, yep.
Helmadelka.
Okay, can't talk to him anymore because I don't have anything to sell him. Whee! Geocache. Nice geocache. A mechanism with a simple keyhole. Use a simple key? Yes. 13 minutes. Yeah, I can do this. I have time. Welcome to Royal Waterways. My probably second, I'd say, least favorite area, though that's for a different reason. It's primarily because of just the concept of it being the waterways and all. I don't imagine bugs used to need to use the restroom much, but this place probably still isn't very clean, just judging from the kind of bugs you find here. Alright, I can't get to the bench yet. Okay, we'll leave. We'll come back here at a later date. Right now I need to go and get the lantern, and also I need to go finish City of Tears. And also, while we're in Hellenist, I would like to go and find Howling Cliffs. There is a breakable wall here. Where to? that's you.
Hello, friend.
Don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see, it belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. Nah, I'm good.
Hello, friend.
If you don't want it, I'll keep it. It sounds like she's saying hello, friend, which is odd, considering she doesn't seem to consider me much of a friend, but okay. Oh, can I find the... No, not yet. I don't think so. And even if I can, would I want to? There's the question. Even if I can get somewhere, would I want to get that would I want to get there? At the current moment, no. We're gonna go this way. Ah, yes, this part. Hi, Hornet. Hello. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hallownest's perpetuation, seek the graven ash, and the market would grant to one like you. Bye, Hornet! We don't get to fight her here. Memorial to the Hollow Knight, in the black vault far above, though through its sacrifice, Hallownest's last eternal. So, Black Egg Temple added to map. That was a face that I just saw. So, the Black Egg Temple is the first place we talk to Quirrell. There's it's there. I know you can't see me pointing, but it's there. Also, the dogs were barking. Which is kind of why I tried to go quiet. Alright, well. Nope. Take me up. Thank you. And up we go back to the sex station, because I need to go there. Bye, buddy. I need to go up. More up. Even more up. Whoop! Bad place. Whoop! At least it got rid of the bug for me. And the bug hit me, so I had immunity frames when the bat exploded. Useful, really. Is it gonna bolt me on the head? Oh, it stopped, so it would have. And, nope. Up. Up. Thank you. It can be a bit interesting trying to deal with these elevators at times, but they're most of the time pretty easy. Sorry I keep yawning. But hey, I did actually get some decent sleep last night, so there is that to be grateful for, I suppose. In any case, hi Cornifer. I'm mostly just stopping by because I need to be, I need to go. Yeah. I need to go back to Hallownest. Not Hallownest. The town. Dirtmouth. But yeah, I need to get back to Dirtmouth and hopefully I can get through this run without much trouble. Or conflict. Which, I mean, has already kind of happened. But, you know, I can always hope. This would probably be safer if I didn't walk through here leisurely, like it's a casual stroll through the hills. Because it's not. It is a run. To Dirtmouth we go. Why do I have the sniffles? Who knows? up we go. Actually, I know exactly why I have this. It's windy out. That lovely young lass has returned to us. I must admit, I'd placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of a rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I'd have loved to meet so impressive a bug. I hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town, traveler, though it's now a solemn place, once we were much more welcoming. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago, supposedly after some great calamity. Many gates were closed, but our old well remains as a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds use the well to wriggle into the ruins, wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Funny how few ever come back up. Perhaps they find what they're looking for. Alright. Hellen's great capital is what most of you brave types come to see. Thinking to loot its treasures, I suppose. It must be brimming with them. The city's right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside. Despite my age, I've only seen a few who've managed it. Must say something of the dangers about its streets. Okay. Hello, Breda. Hello. I don't think she really talks to you. She just kind of, is shy. And I will buy one of those. I'll get it in a minute. Another 950, and that leaves me with 595. I suppose I could get another vessel fragment. But I'm getting the simple key so that I can go into this area. Oh. You okay? I'm sorry if I startled you. Right, this place. Zote, I'm stealing your mask. Oh, this is Bretta's house. The White Savior. The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself. Into despair she fell, until a light bloomed far in the distance, a bright glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last, a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm, and that's... Okay, good. It cut off before I had to read much. Oh, hi! Pale thing. You wear that now with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this king burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Hellenus, what challenges await in its ruin? I can never tell if he's, actually good. Use a simple key. Yes. Use the simple key, because this is the house I never went into on my first playthrough. So, this is new for all of us. Well, most of us, probably. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I could break the candles. That's my fault. I shouldn't have immediately used my nail. Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. So, this is something that I never actually used. when I first started playing the game, because as soon as I figured out what it was, I had already gotten far enough in the game that it wasn't too big of a deal anymore. Hi, Bretta. Yes, hello. No. Alright, we're going back to the city storerooms. Yay, we're 25 minutes in. Where did it go? Huh. I dropped something. It was soft, so you didn't hear it, but I dropped something. But we need to come back here so that I can go into the... So I can go beat up a dude. That's 90% of every place I go, though, so it's not too big. So it's not that surprising that I need to come here for that. Oh. Oh. Remember how I said that I had to redo my file? Yeah. That's kind of a sign of it, I suppose, is the fact that I, hadn't gotten introduced to Cornifer yet, and I know that I had in my last episode, in the original file. I was looking. I think once you come out of there, you cut straight across. Yep, here it is. Ooh, that was interesting. That was a nice dodge. I always get taken aback by the beating things. That was one of the enemies for the upcoming area. Which is, here. We're gonna cut left immediately. Cornifer's on the other side of that wall there. I think he's right around, yep, there he is. Hi, Cornifer. Hi, Cornifer. Oh, I don't have the right key. Where do I get the elegant key? I forgot where I get the elegant key from. Where do I get the elegant key? Cornifer? Where do I get the elegant key? I don't remember where I get the elegant key from, Cornifer. This place's soundtrack is actually really cool. Sorry, I'm talking over it. But it is really, it's just a nice place. City of Tears has its own music, but oh, fantastic. Where do I get that from? Ah, can't get it yet. Darn it, why? This game's being mean. So, meet another one of the enemies in this area. That's called a folly, I believe. No, that's called a mistake. Yeah, okay, so there's... Right, the follies are the flying ones, because I hate them. Meet some of the enemies from this area. Follies and mistakes. Hello. Ow. Just, thank you. So, the follies are result both of everything in this area, the follies, the mistakes, everything in this area is the result of some experiments gone wrong. Record ABA? The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints. To attain a pure focus. Is it even possible? I mean, possibly. Ha! Come here. I will take your hits, sir. That reminds me, I need to go and, get grub rewards. I was thinking about something and I remembered that I need to go and get grub rewards soon. Ow. And here we go. Up the elevator we go. Into here. Here comes boss. I suppose, like, if I wanted to, I could just... I mean, I have the lantern now. Oh, right, I wanted to go to Howling Cliffs. Dang it. Oh, well. Listen, buddy, sir, I'm not gonna let you kill me. I need to stop trying to run away from him, is what I'm trying to do, and it's not working. I miss having quick slash! There we go. He's beaten, and now we can move on. I need to hop down here, open up the gates. And by go down, I mean fall in a very complex manner. But now the gate is open, so I don't have to worry about dying and having to go all the way back through some of the previous area. Because that gets annoying real fast. Oh god, I forgot. Hit the switch. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Get in the elevator. They can't hit you if you're in the elevator. Ow. Oh. That one looked like it was on a collision course for me. I'm hiding out in the elevator because I don't want to get killed here. I shouldn't get killed here. I was being silly and I was trying to rush. Huh. It actually filled me up to where I could heal again. Come here. And here we come to this room, and I'm glad I have full health on this room because this room sucks. Normally, when I first played the game, I would die to, like, bosses and stuff you would expect to die to, you know? This room was one of the ones that killed me. Because of these. There's 2 of them. 3 if you try and hurry. And overall, it can be a bad experience. And it might kill me again, because I tried to hurry. I just need to heal. I hate fighting these things. I almost had you. That was only mildly stressful. What are you talking about? This is why you don't rush areas. And up here. Nope, it's this one. Ow, 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 ow. I forgot that there was one immediately as it came up through the doorway. You, come here. So long as I'm careful through here, I should be okay. Spell Twister, got it. And now I can continue on my merry way. My first file still exists, by the way. Actually, if y'all remember the update video that I made a while back, explaining what was going to be happening with Subnautica and stuff, if y'all remember that one, then that was my file. Spooky. Oh no, I wonder who could be coming. It's this man. And this, I guess, this part in the game is where a lot of people said that the Dark Souls comparisons really started to make sense. And at that point, I had really only played, like, part of one of the games. So, had I? Yeah, I had. Because I was like, oh yeah, it is quite similar to Dark Souls, isn't it? When I started playing this game. I don't remember which one I finished first. I'm gonna ramble. How do people find stuff to talk about during videos and stuff? It's like, I can talk about things, but I can't talk non-stop. It's difficult for me to find topics to talk about unless I'm, like, actively trying to get topics on my mind that I can talk about consistently for an hour, you know? Or more at that point. I don't know, it's just kind of like, what am I supposed to talk about? What? It honestly feels... Now... I'm being... tricked. This part gave me so much trouble. And it might actually give me issues right now. I was rambling through the boss fight, so I hadn't quite realized how many times I had hit him up to that point, so it was a complete surprise when I got him into the second phase of the fight, which is this one. This feels much more manageable. I really don't know how to feel about that. Oh. And there he goes. Oh, I need to find a... Getting into Crystal Peak. Consume the Desolate Dive. Dab B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells that deplete soul or replenish soul by striking enemies. So, here comes getting out of this place, because we obviously can't go back in the way we came because he broke out the floor. So, 1. And I won't fight things that I don't have to fight. Especially here. This place gets real annoying if you decide to try and fight things that you don't actually have to fight. Like if you decide to try and fight all the follies or all the mistakes, well, you're not really going to be able to do that very easily because they spawn really often. Because they're a way to get soul. In this place, and because it's kind of like getting out of here depends on you having soul, they won't just leave you with like 3 enemies. The enemies spawn infinitely over a period of time is what I'm saying. So, that's so satisfying. I think that was in the trailer for the game originally. If I'm remembering correctly, that or it was the other one. And here comes the real pit of hell. Because you've got all these things spawning on you. Wanting to come and steal your non-existent teeth. And you have to hurry up and figure out, like... In my case, it was more difficult because I didn't quite understand. I was still new to this kind of thing. I hadn't played many platformer games in the past, which probably did not help with the amount of difficulty I had with this game in the beginning. Because I had a lot of it when I first started playing the game. Again, mentioning the time I first started playing the game, but it's true. I had a lot of difficulty with this area because I didn't quite understand platforming to the point of this kind of thing, I guess. Like, this isn't difficult platforming as long as you know what you're doing, but I didn't know what I was doing, and I was trying to rush it, which meant that I was, you know, trying to find my way around, and I didn't really know where I was going, and I kept getting hit by enemies. And I died, and I was like, well, there goes my shade, there goes my money, but at least I'll be out of here. I wasn't. If you die in there, you go back to where the boss was laying. But now we're back in here, and we can head on out, and I need to go into Crystal Peak. We're at 40 minutes. This is either going to be a short episode or a long episode. I have to decide which one would be better. Preferably before it gets to the midway point, and then I'm like, well, screw it, I may as well just cut it off now already. So, yeah, I should go into Crystal Peak simply so that I can get that key. And hey, I can just pop over this way, that's fine, I don't have to go around. Cornifer is not here anymore, that's fine, that's understandable, I get it. Yeah, I guess I'll go to Forgotten Crossroads. I'll take the elevator too, why not? At this point. It seems appropriate. Alright, just move. Ow. I'm surprised I was able to dash after that, because I don't know if I should have been able to. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. You've got 4 of them on you, but that's okay. Just keep moving. And plus, this way into Crystal Peak will bring me closer to... Plus, well, I mean, this will bring me closer to the path into Crystal Peak anyways, and I do want to go back upstairs simply so that I can go into hell. That's what we'll do for the rest of the episode. Go to Helen Cliffs. If I can. I'm not entirely sure that I'll be able to make it to where I need to make it, but I will try. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Ah! Ah! Go away! Who all is down here? Oh, it's a bunch of you folks. That's fine. I get it. Don't worry. The infection does some scary stuff. That's what this all is an infection, a sickness. Ha! Finally! Yeah! We got thing! I have another vessel, which, if I look, vessel fragments. Fragments of a white vessel made to contain soul. Collect 3 to form a full vessel, allowing you to carry more soul. Basically, that's what that does. And then the mask fragments, shards of an ancient mask worn to protect oneself from harm. Collect one more to strengthen your shell and protect yourself from damage. Which is to say, it's a health up. So I just kind of sort of got a healing up, like I can heal more now. Although this game, I like the way it does healing because it makes it so that you have effectively infinite healing. To a degree. Like, you can't heal forever, but you can if you have the stuff to do so, you know? You aren't limited on how many times you can heal, you just have to make sure that you have the right amount of soul to do so. Which I quite like. I am going up. Honestly, it might be an easier trip just to take the stag station the rest of the way to Dirtmouth. I think I'm gonna do that instead. Hi, Jaso. Pale thing. You use these old lines. Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long on these cursed roads.
Sano.
Is he going to look at me? So? I guess not. Okay, come here. Hi, buddy. I see another takes rest upon the bench. There's something unpleasant about that one, but his stag station's doors are open to all. If you request passage, I'll offer it gladly. My duty as a stag far outweighs any personal distance. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet I still remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and the fright of creatures scratching and squirming all around us. I can't do a very hoarse voice because the wind, and it's killing my throat. So I can't do a very hoarse voice, which I think I was originally doing for the stag. Why am I going to Dirtmouth? Right. Wait, I can't get up there yet? Fine, I'm gonna go to Green Path real fast. I'm gonna try and get into Howling Cliffs, and then get into Crystal Peak. And if I only manage one, then I would like to manage to get into Howling Cliffs, because I would like to go there. It activates one of my favorite quest lines, and there's not many quest lines in this game, so that's a bit of an odd thing, but it is one of my preferred ones. Crap, I can't do that yet. Never mind, we're going to Crystal Peak. Need something that I get from going to somewhere connected to there to get what I need to get in order to turn on the quest line, so... we're gonna go to Crystal Peak instead. Which is another trip to Dirtmouth, and then down, right, down, up the elevator, down. Yeah. travel. This is the Black Egg Temple, by the way. That's the Black Egg Temple. I've noticed that as I get older, I'm starting to pronounce, like if I'm trying to say it quickly, I'm starting to pronounce egg more like egg. And there might not be much of a difference to you folks, but there's a difference to my ears. I said I was gonna go get grub rewards. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not gonna cut recording. I just said I'm gonna be right back to the room I was in. There's another way into Crystal Peak, but I really only used that one on a mode on when I was trying to get through the game quickly, because you can get there earlier than you can get to Crystal Peak otherwise. Because otherwise, if you're getting to Crystal Peak through the less hidden entrance, you have to go through, you do have to go into City of Tears, you do have to get Desolate Dive, and then you can get into Crystal Peak from there. But, there's another way into Crystal Peak that would require you to have the lantern, but getting the lantern is just a matter of saving up enough geo. Oh wait, I can get up here now. I can't do anything up here, but I can get up here. And I mean, I guess in theory you wouldn't even really have to have the lantern going into Crystal Peak. This is here. It's another one of these trees that I can't do anything with. Yet. Soon. Hello. I have rescued more of your children. Already? Oh, it's a mask. I will take it. Got another mask shard! Yeah! I have one more health now. I have 6. You're cute. I love these little things. I know that they're grubs, so maybe they wouldn't be too cute in the not game. Like if this were not a game, if those were drawn realistically, they wouldn't be as cute, but they're cute. They're going to be cute. Alright, that geo. Gosh. I'm finding all sorts of things that were from my old file. I should stop bringing that up, but you know. I can go up there now. Ha! There's just a bunch of minor things that I'm doing in this episode at this point. I got an Hallowness seal. Yeah, you can actually like wall jump back up this shaft here. You can wall jump back up the well once you get wall jump. And it does act as a transition screen. Even though technically the transition screen is down, like the press down to ascend. Ah, I missed it that time. Oh well, it's fine. That was, I'd say that was pretty cool, personally. Hello? Are you still? Nope, you're not. Bury my body, cover my shell. What meaning in darkness, yet here I remain. I'll wait here forever till light blooms again. I feel so bad for her. I can't read this because it's like, how do I even manage to pull that up? So this is, a lot of the bugs you see in the game are already fully infected. There's no way that you're ever going to be able to talk to them because they'll try to kill you immediately. Mila here isn't fully infected. You can talk to her when she's not fully infected. And if you get the dream nail before she's fully infected, which is what we're off to go get, it's actually really impressive. If we don't get the dream nail and she's already fully infected, then I'll do my best to remember what she says. I'm surprised I managed to remember how to grab onto that. Welcome to Crystal Peak, and I missed the screen transition again, but I mean, this is what we've come to expect from me, I think. Now, here's the problem. I don't remember where to go from this entrance, because it's been a long time since I've taken this entrance. The last file I started from the beginning was my Steel Soul file, right? Which is, you can't get hit at all. So, I'm gonna do my best to go and get Crystal Dash and get down into the next area without taking too that was mean of you. I'm gonna drop down here real fast and heal. Thanks. But yeah, you can see that my other vessel fragment is currently filled. That means that I've got some extra soul in the tank that I don't need. Oh no. Get up, up, up. I'm not interested in fighting them. Which one is this? Is this the one I need to go through to get to the Crystal Dash, or is it the next one? I don't remember. Oh hey, I think I kind of remember this area if I remember these stupid flies that I hate. It's this area that leads down into Resting Grounds. You've got to get through here, which is a pain to do without the lamp. Seriously, good luck. Aw. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Welcome to here. This is the Resting Grounds. Well, now I'm stuck in here. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon the teacher in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lurien the watcher in his spire looking over the city. Herod the beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hallowness lasts eternal. Until one tiny little thing comes to get them. Aw, you knocked me left. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals, by the vessel, or by that captive light. Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens. That plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seals remain. Our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds. It shall be done. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away, and let us sleep in peace.